you, only you can make this world seem right. Only you can make the darkness bright. Only you and you alone can thrill me like you do and fill my heart with love for only you. Only you can make this change in me, for it's true. You are my destiny. When you hold my hand, I understand the magic that you do. You're my dream come true, my one and only you. Station.
Station boys and girls, it's time for Blame and Phable and his amazing friends.
This is Phable from One Collection Down.
Yeah.
I started One Collection Down as a way to share my love for comics and pop culture. But I also started it so I could seek out like-minded people who love the things I loved. This community is everything. It's changed my life.
Blame Phable, blame Nick, blame the brother, that's Joe. Blame Stu for the jewels as we stick to the code. PCP on me, bad batch, this one's for the bros. And the ones that pay the way for everything that we know. Figgy Friday is a vibe, let me put you on game. Don't forget to throw your sets on Saturday with the game. A lot of things that cover remark if you're drawing a blank. Cover A's and variants, man, we one of the same. Gotta read between the lines, all the things we can handle. We should talk about art while we look through the panels. Wanna talk about smart, so we taking the channel. Dr. Strange, Dr. Doom, how we holding the candle. Either way, the sorcerer supreme. Backlog bros, we do this for the team. Spread love, that's part of the regime. Every day is a movie, we just trying to beat the scene. Have discussions about the things that we seen. Real nice, but our comic game is mean. So come kick it with your boy, we got amazing friends. A call away, all you gotta do is station in. What a great event, stay tuned as we grow. And stick around to the next episode.
Station. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the all new, all different Blame Phable show. This is our season finale, guys. So thank you, everybody for joining us tonight. We've got a great show planned tonight. Before I bring out my panelists, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit. I decided to make this the season finale. I take a lot of breaks. Everybody knows that. Anybody who watches the show knows that. I come back for like a month and then I leave for like 2 weeks. But this time has been a little different. This year has been very, very hectic. At the very top of the year, I got laid off, right? And things were really bad. Things were really looking bad. But somehow I pushed my way through. I kept doing the show because the show was my source of happiness. And it was a way for me to, stay connected with all of you guys and just have some fun in my life with all the shit that life has, right? But, no sob story. Things are turned around. Your boy finally got a new job, way better than the old job. Family's doing good. School started. We're on our way, to getting our new home. So everything's been really good. But of course, with ups, there comes some downs. I recently had a friend pass away. And just a few days ago, my cousin passed away. And this was a guy that kind of like introduced me to comic books in a lot of ways. So it really hit me hard. And there's a lot of things going on, so much so that I just can't devote the time. I don't really have the energy or the heart right now to put out a show every week. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna put this as the season finale. And I just want to thank all of you, so many of you, every one of you, like my Bad Batch crew, all the people on Instagram, the Ghoul Division, the Voltron crew, um, everybody that I know in this community. I want to thank you guys for bearing with me, for hanging out with me, for coming with me on this journey for the past 4 years. Um, I really appreciate it. You guys don't know how much you've helped me through so many situations without even trying. It's just you guys being there, and I really appreciate it, guys. Um, but this isn't the end. This is just the end of this season. We're definitely coming back. But for today, I just want to kick back, have fun. I got a couple of guests on today that I'm really happy to have on, guys that I love very much in this community. So let's get this party started. I just wanted to take real quick, let you guys know that we're not going away. I know it says final issue on the video, but it's just for now. You know what I mean? I just need time to sort things out. And I just wanted to thank everybody for coming out tonight. I see so many people in the chat. I love you guys dearly, and I cannot wait to come back and kick some ass. But let's forget all that shit and let's just have some damn fun. So let me bring out my first panelist, my co-host, my ace, one of the best damn comic book reviewers in all of comic book YouTube, my brother, Nick, Comic Culture.
Oh, I'm on. I thought you were going to talk about Eric. What's up?
What is going on, brother? How
What's
are
up,
you?
man? Happy Friday, man. Happy Friday. Glad to be here talking with you guys.
Oh, yeah, man. Always a pleasure having you, Nick.
Hell yeah.
Week in, week out. I can't believe it's been like 2 years, man, since we've been doing this.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
Wow.
Episode 25 here. I don't remember how far we got last season, but we probably around the same or more, I feel
Yeah.
like. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's a lot of episodes, man.
Yeah,
We've been killing
Nick's
it.
been with me since the beginning of our YouTube journey. Of course, we used to do this show on Instagram, and we did that for a whole year.
That was
before we
miserable,
jumped
but
to
we
YouTube.
pulled through, man. We suffered a lot of technological issues with that, but we had some great guests. We had some great episodes, and I'm glad we made the transition over. This is way easier over here.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, always a pleasure, Nick.
Yeah,
of course, I've got some other friends with me. This gentleman is a friend of the show. He does a amazing show called Paul in the 619 and his amazing friends. I consider his show like a sister show to our show, right? Because we have the same vibe. We have like the same kind of crew. We just like to have fun, kick back, talk about pop culture things. And not for nothing, Paul's show is way better than this show. So everybody go check out my man Paul. But for now, let's bring him out, man. Paul in the 619.
Oh man, you flatter me. I don't know. I don't know about that. But you know what? You brought me in before Vogue, so that means you love me more. So Vogue is still backstage while I'm here. I was like, "What's up?" Anyways, yeah, no, I'm honored to be here. You guys are awesome, man. And the thing is that when I started my live stream on Tuesday nights, I kind of mirrored it from what you guys have, because you guys have like the best guys, and it's so entertaining. And you guys been a staple for on Friday nights. So, but I didn't mean to steal the name, because you guys had the amazing friends before me. And then when I saw that you guys had the amazing friends, I was mortified. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get some hate. But Phable, the way you are, you're just like so generous. You have a big heart. You're like, dude, go with it. And yeah, almost 2 years strong. I got my own guys. And when I started, I had all the card bros. But now we're more comic centric. I've gone through a few of the amazing friends, because like Phable was saying, life happens. Sometimes you have to walk away a little bit, take a little breather. But the thing is, I appreciate everyone that came through my show to make it what it is today. And dude, we're doing this because it's fun. And the thing is, if you're not doing it because it's if you're not doing it because it's fun, then you're doing it wrong. And you know, the thing is that yeah, Fable. Dude, I know exactly how you feel, you know. But with me, it was funny. Instead of like turning it down, I turned it up. I started doing more things. I'm like, what am I doing? instead of taking instead of taking a break, I started going into other things. But, you know, God willing, so far so good. So thank you.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely,
Yeah.
Paul. You know I love you to death.
No,
You're one
thank
of
you.
my great friends in this community. I love to see you taking off and doing a show and getting nominated for awards, man. We haven't even spoke about that, bro.
You know what? You know, I know people are gonna say, "Oh, he's saying that because that's the right thing to say," but I really am honored that someone would like notice me and nominate me and actually to make the final. I'm in a hard category, dudes. All the people that I'm in the category with are heavy hitters, so woo, we'll see. You know, but you know the thing is, I'm having fun, man.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah. That's what it's all about, Paul. Thanks for joining us
yeah,
tonight, man.
yeah. Thank you, appreciate it.
All right. Well, speaking of Paul and the 619 in this show, the first time you jumped on this show, you were my special guest on the show,
Yeah.
and somebody from your show wanted to jump on while you were on, and he crashed the show. He's like, drop the link, and I dropped it to him. And he came on the show, and we had such a good time. But I've never had him as our guest. Like, I never had him as our featured guest. And we've talked about it over, I don't know, about a year or more about having him as a guest. And being that we're having our finale, I said, well, I can't go away without having this gentleman as our
Most
guest.
definitely. Most
One
definitely.
of your co-hosts, a dude that's all over YouTube. Like, you just freaking turn on freaking comic book YouTube, and you will see this man there killing it every night. You know, all over the community. The community loves him, and I'm so honored to have him on this show. I'm talking about none other than Vogs 18 Station.
Station Brothers. Thank you for the kind words. Yeah.
I was on before
Paul,
you. I was on before you.
Damn.
shut up, Paul. I'm talking. As Paul was saying, I'm honored to be here. When Paul asked me to be on his show, when he first started his show, I couldn't say yes fast enough because I love being on different shows, but to be on a consistent show on Tuesdays and throughout the week and having a friend like Paul and then eventually meeting the dude was so humbling because yeah, it was crazy at Heroes Con going bouncing from area to area, but meeting Paul and his wife, man, I couldn't be happier because I've told Paul, you've came to my neck of the woods. Now it's me to come to your neck of the woods so we can go comic book hunting and stuff. And I sure people have seen me rag on Paul, but it's in a good way because Paul is like you guys is one of my best friends in the community, and Paul was probably the sole reason why I got into comics.
Oh, damn.
I was a card bro, now I'm a comic bro.
You're gonna make
A lot
me
of pressure.
a little bit, Vogs. Jesus Christ, man.
All right,
Yeah.
we got to
Thank you,
quiz you.
Bob.
Make sure he's putting you in the right direction.
Paul took me under his wing for sure.
Oh yeah. Well, tonight you are our featured guest, my friend, and you're a personality and you know, a part of this community in your own right. And I'm very glad to have you on tonight. Of course, I had to have Paul on because you know you crashed his party. I felt it was only right that he crashed.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get into some fun tonight, gentlemen. I've got one more panelist to come on tonight. I'm talking about none other than my brother, one of the best artists in this community, one of the most unique and original artists in this community, and one of my best friends. I've known him for years. I love him dearly. He's also, much like Vogs, all over the community. Everybody loves him. Everybody knows him. I'm talking about none other than my brother, Bobby Delaghetto.
Oh, yeah. What's up? Let's go.
Look at this.
Bobby.
Station,
Yeah.
brother. Station.
Station, sir.
What's up,
Yeah.
Hey, Box. Good to see you guys.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, nice to see you, Bobby. Oh, yeah, this is awesome.
Hell yeah.
Well, dude,
Yo, Babo.
your brother was here earlier, and you know the thing. He sang his music, and it was like, you know, he called him the Savage Beast because, dude, I was all hyped and
Dude,
before
I
we
was
got on
just
here,
imagining
but now I was like,
everything.
oh man, he chilled me out.
Mm.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Mhm.
What happens
He'll
when
chill
Paul
you out
brings
when you
out the
need to chill out,
mustache?
and he'll hype you up when you need to hype up. Yeah.
That's right. That's
That's
right.
true.
Well, speak of the devil, man. Let's bring him out. The man who sings us in week in and week out has been doing this show with me for as long as I've been doing this show. He came on at the tail end of season 1, and he sang us a song. And I said, Brother Joe, you want to come back every week and do this? And he said, hell yeah, bro. And I've had him with me ever since. He's never missed an episode. So let's bring out my brother, your brother, Brother Joe.
Yes.
Station, yo.
Station. Hey, I just want to point out that intro where it's like you and Nick and those guys. Banger intro. Banger.
Thank you.
Oh, it is. It is.
Yeah, it's a great one.
So Paul, step up your game.
No, man, I don't need to. I don't. You know why? I just let these guys do their thing. You
No,
know.
no, I'm messing. Our intro is pretty cool too. I
I'm
like
jealous
me as
of Paul,
Batman, of
man.
course.
Whose side are you on? What the hell? What happened? What just happened?
Gentlemen,
What's up, Brother Joe?
I ride hundreds of giants. I'm just happy to be there along for the ride.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bobby knows that came out of nowhere. I was nobody until he brought me
Oh
along.
no,
Don't say
nah,
that.
hell
Don't make
There
no.
me
you go.
cry.
Yeah,
You're always a legend.
every
Don't
week.
fall for this shit, Paul. He does
Every
this shit.
week. Don't
I
fall
know. He's
for
being modest. He's being modest.
it. Small fish in a big pond. Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. That's it. Hey,
Every week.
gentlemen, Paul's here. When Bobby first showed me these channels, I told him it was comic book porn, comic book
Mhm.
porno,
Yeah.
because you could go deep into it. You can go deep, deep, deep.
That's what she said.
Jesus.
Yeah, but after I started getting indoctrinated, I said, "All right, I can dig it. I can dig it."
Yeah. Heck
Now you
yeah.
can't get him
Hell
away
yeah,
from
bro. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
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 We're going to have a couple of more panelists join us later on in the night. But thank you, everyone, for joining us, all my panelists tonight, our special guest vlogs. Of course, I can't start this show without saying what up to our wonderful, wonderful chat. And boy,
Let's do
we
it.
have a chat in here tonight.
Oh,
Yeah.
Started off with my brother Jay from Hydra Asylum Comics saying,
Yeah.
folks, have an awesome show. Station, my brother. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Love
What's
you,
up?
Jay.
Dude, that's a great name too.
Yeah.
We got my bro, Pierre Kelly, in the house saying, Station,
Yeah.
fellas. Sad
Station.
to see it go. Just for a little while, Pierre,
Yeah.
we're definitely gonna be I'm still gonna be doing movie reviews starting October, so in a week. I'll be doing some movie reviews for Horror Fest. So the channel will still be having some activity. It's just the Friday shows got to go away for a little while, just so I can get straight things in order. But thank you so much, Pierre, for joining us tonight. Station, my brother. We got our homie Matt, Heroes for Hire Comics, in the building.
Hell yeah. Matonian, what's up?
Oh yeah.
what did you call him?
Matonian.
God, you're crazy.
Speaking of reviewing horror movies, my boy Matt is doing his own horror fest sort of thing. He's reviewing a bunch of horror movies all October long. He hit me with his list, and hopefully I'll be able to join him for one of his shows. He'll definitely be on one of mine's upcoming horror shows. So can't wait to stream with that brother. I love Matt to death. So thanks for joining us, Matt. We got our homie, the OG of the comic book community, a guy I look up to so much. Sleepy Reader 666 is
What's up,
in
bud?
the building. Station. What is
to see you.
going on, Damien?
Yeah.
We got our homie,
Sleepy.
man, one of the best community members I know. Our homie Derek Neiman is in the building.
What's up there?
Derek.
Derek
up, man?
Station, how are you, man? Another brother of mine, man. I've known this brother for quite some time at this point. We got our homie Chop and Drop
Chopster.
2013 in the building.
What's up?
Station. And he says, hope everyone had a great Friday and have an awesome weekend.
If you want to see
Oh, yeah,
something
man.
cool, I'm actually in the chop first. I'll show you. Right there.
Love you, Chop. Love you, Chop.
Oh, yeah, love you, Chop.
Yeah.
Pulling double duty, of course, Paul on the 619.
Oh,
He's in
man,
the
this
chat.
guy.
Oh, you said double booty. I thought you said double booty. I
Dude,
was like,
double
ooh,
booty.
I'm doing double booty? Oh, dude, this is a good
You
night.
wish, Paul. You wish. You wish, Paul. You
Don't
wish.
we all?
No. You wish. You wish.
We got my homie, our brother,
Nine-panel.
man, 9-panel grid in the building, executive
The Mac
producer
panel.
of the all new, all different Blame Phable show, saying evening, everyone. We got my homie, the collector P, in the
PCP.
building.
Hey.
Station. What is going on, collector P? Chop and Drop saying love all Brother Joe does, and especially when he put that voice to use. Oh yeah, man. We love that guy around here. Don't blow up his head though, okay? Because he's threatened to leave the show and sing for everybody else's show. I don't need that shit. Okay?
He's trying to renegotiate his contract. He's asking for more money next season. It's a
Funny you should say that, Nick.
Oh.
Cut him off now.
As we're going on hiatus. Funny you should say that.
Oh, look at you already
Yeah.
planning. I got you.
Yeah, I know. The lawyer's already hard at work.
He's taking his talents to South Beach, just like LeBron.
We got our homie Dan
Dan.
Comic Corner in the
Dan.
building saying good evening, everyone. Dan, how are you, my brother? I hope you're doing well tonight. We got the brother Pete in the building. Hey, comic people, how are you, Pete? Oh yeah, man. So many good people in the house. Everybody saying what up to each other. We got my brother, the Omega Slice Comics in
That's
the
a cool
building.
name.
Station.
What's going on, man?
Oh yeah. We got my homie and our guest last week's show, the great Marvin Wynn, is in
Oh. Ooh, the Edge, guys. The Edge.
Oh yeah. Everybody
Yeah.
go support Marvin's Kickstarter for the new Blaine one shot. He's got a bunch of cool add-ons, a figure, and all that stuff. Go check him out, man. One of the greatest, best hustlers that we got in this game, chasing the dream and making it happen, man. Marvin, thanks for joining us tonight.
Dude, Marvin hooked me up because I've known Marvin for a while because of the Edge. I hung out with him at Heroes Con. He's like, hey, Vogs, I got something for you. I said, what? Shows me the original art panel of the panel I'm in one of the Edge comics.
Oh,
and I paid. I'm like, dude, this is going to cost me a lot. He's like, no, give me $30. I'm like, done.
Wow. Awesome.
If you guys want me to get it before the show ends, I'll run it.
Nah, not really.
Get it in there.
You're
Yeah.
just
Send it to me,
jealous,
man.
Well, we're going to do a little show and tell later, Vox. So if you want to go grab it, definitely go grab it. Chop and Drop saying R.I.P. JT.
Yeah.
Miss that man. Yes, we miss that man very much. The show is very much in his spirit. We dedicate Blame Phable to him at all times. Man. So, oh yeah, thanks for that, brother.
Yeah. Thank you. JT's my man.
Oh yeah. Sorry for your loss, Phable. Thank you, man. Thank you. I know I had a friend pass away, and then 2 weeks later, my freaking cousin passes away. I'm like, what the hell is going on over here?
Dude,
like,
it's crazy.
Jesus Christ. Can you pump the brakes on the, you know what I mean?
Yeah, thing called life, yeah.
Everyone give love to the homie Phable. Smash that like button. Thank you, Paul. Thank you so much. I rarely say smash the like button, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Because if you like it, you'll do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, but I always appreciate when somebody puts that out there in the chat. So thank you. Sorry to hear about your friend and your cousin. Thanks, Damien. I appreciate that. We got the homie Nostalgic Addicts in the building. Station. What is going on, homie? Thank you for everything. No, thank you for everything.
Thank
Nostalgic Addicts. Yeah, absolutely, man. 100%. Nostalgic Addicts is one of the people that donated to our C3 show when we were doing the Comics Curing Cancer. he donated some of the prizes. So no, thank you for all of you do, and thank you for joining us tonight, my brother. Chop and Drop saying, you good, brother. Do what you need to do. We'll always be here for you, bro. No matter what, keep your mind fresh and your thoughts straight. I have nothing but love and respect. My man, Chop, man, know how to make a brother feel good. Thank you so much. Yeah, man, that's what it's all about. You got it. Paul said it earlier. You have to have fun, right? It has to be about fun. I'm not here to give you guys a half-ass show, not have my heart in it. Every time I'm here, I want to have fun with you guys. So, just got to get things together, and we'll come back, and we'll chop it up again. Absolutely. Everybody's saying what up to each other. We have nothing but time, brother. Life is all about time. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's have a great show, fellas. Like button was clicked. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate you, man. I feel like my first Phable stream was just yesterday. Oh my God, you crazy.
Dude, I love the comment Chop said a few ones below that about me.
Okay, we'll get there.
Pedro.
I like all the ones about me though. So we're
Oh shit! Not Two Gun. Bang bang.
Hold on.
Bang,
Dude,
bang,
Two Gun.
Two Gun.
Dude, station homie.
Love you.
Yeah.
Part of the PCP Army Bad Batch. Two Gun Pedro.
Dope.
Another person that supports so many people in the community and is always showing love. Love that dude. He's like the hardest person to get on the stream. Like I've begged this guy, like Two Gun, join me for a stream. Nah, I'm okay. He does not want to be on the stream.
Hey, when you're an outlaw, you don't want to have your picture's already on a wallet poster.
That's
you
a
don't
good
want it
point,
out there.
brother Joe. That's a good point. Will always ragging on Paul, but Will rags on everyone he likes. There you go.
No. He loves me. No, there's no like here. He loves me. He wants to do that double. What do you say? Double booty?
Hey, Paul, are you trying to get us canceled before we officially
Yes.
start the show?
Yes.
I don't need that image in my head, Paul. Bobby be making some sick custom covers for sure. Absolutely.
Shit.
Everybody, listen. If you see a cover from Marvel or DC where it like has flaps or moves or something like that, you make sure to let them know that they stole that idea from my brother Bobby.
Amen. Amen.
He's a mad genius. I told him he's a mad genius.
Yeah, Paul wishes he was a mad genius, but he's not.
No, it's okay though. I know my strengths.
Yeah, sure you
That
do.
make me look bad. Bro, supposed to lift me up, not knock me down.
There you go.
That's fucked
so
up.
heavy, man.
Stop saying Bobby introduced Brother Joe, and Brother Joe made himself a legend. We got our homie, the Comics Kings, Brando is in the building.
Brando!
Hey, shit, what is going on? Oh yeah. We got friend of the show and past guest Jedi Knight is in the building. Hey, shit. Hey, been a minuto. Salud. Hell yeah, Chad.
Look at
How
Ultimate.
are you? We got another one of my brothers.
Not slabbed up.
Got another one of my brothers always showing his love and support. Love this guy. Love to see him in my chat. We got Cali Comics.
Dude.
Damn!
Cali, what's up? That's my homie right there.
Oh, yeah.
You got out. Word must have got out. You're taking a break because everybody's showing up tonight.
Everybody's showing up tonight. That's why I stay humble, man, because look at this. Look at this. Is amazing. All my friends are here tonight. We got the moderator extraordinaire, Miss Christina Payne is in the building. Hey, shit. How are you, Christina? Hope you're doing well. My brother Nick sharing the link to Marvin Wynn's Kickstarter. Go jump on that guy. Support him. He's got, I think, about a month left or less than a month left. And let's help him reach his goal if we can. Let's support our own. Hell yeah. Let's see. A bromance between Will
Oh
and Paul
God.
has been established.
Yep. Yep. I can
No.
see that.
Oh yeah.
Oh geez.
Jedi, open your poly bags. Never.
Vive la
All right. Oh, we caught up to the chat. All right. So usually, this is a show where we do news and pop culture, topics and stuff like that. But tonight, I wanted to take a break from that. Just wanted to have some fun. I wanted to actually take a page out of Paul's book because I know Paul likes to do top fives and things on his channel.
Paul,
And
whose idea was that? Yeah, thank you, Paul.
Yeah, for
Thank you.
some reason, it always has to be about him. What's going on?
always.
What's going on?
So tonight I wanted to have some fun. I think doing the top five would be a lot of fun tonight. And I wanted to do everybody's personal favorite movies based on comic books. So not superhero movies, but just movies based on comic books. And
So no superheroes.
no, you can do superheroes.
Okay.
I was just gonna say, if your list is full of MCU, DCU, that's totally fine. This is a personal list. It's the movies that you absolutely love.
And you said honorable mention too, right?
And an honorable mention, absolutely.
Yeah, Paul doesn't like those on our show.
He doesn't like honorable mentions. What happened, Paul?
Your turn will never end. You're like, you just keep on going.
Hey,
you can't have 10 honorable mentions, bro.
Hey,
Come on. Come on.
Fine. We're not doing top 5. We're doing top 6.
There we go. There we go.
There.
So yeah, I thought that
Gentlemen,
would be a lot of fun. Go ahead.
Gentlemen, if you're not talking about the Three Stooges or Scooby Doo, I'm out of here.
No,
Ancient, brother
not on
Joe.
my list.
Oh, you're in overtime already anyway.
Yeah, he's in
No,
overtime anyway.
I was
Yeah.
gonna tell Paul and Vaughn, you might not get paid, but I got a contract. Station, y'all.
Station,
Love you.
brother Joe.
Thanks, brother Joe.
Nick, you better hold on to the reins because it's gonna be a wild show.
It will be.
Station.
Station, bro.
Later, bro.
Oh yeah. Love, brother
Love
Joe,
him.
man. Yeah, so I just wanted to kick back, have some fun with this. Guys in the chat, I know you got a few movies that you love that are comic book related. I put a post on my Instagram that I showed a whole bunch.
Yeah, you
that
did.
were in MCU or DCU movies. And I'm just curious to see what everybody's movies would be. So play along with us in the chat. I'm going to start off with our honorable mentions. And wait a minute. We didn't do rants and recommendations. Hold on. What am I fucking talking about? I'm getting ahead of myself.
It's your first show. It's okay.
It's my first show. I'm a rookie.
Uh-huh.
So, you know what? It's perfect because now you guys know what we're doing, and now you guys can have some time to write them down, get your honorable mentions, get your list together. Before we get there, though, let's start off with some rants and recommendations. All right. So, Nick, why don't you kick us off for rants?
Got a rant.
Recommendations. Oh,
got a rant this time, Phable.
Oh, hold on. I gotta get a drink or something. Let's go.
Ready. All right. So my daughter she's starting to get into more like rock music, right? And so she's really getting into like, she's working her way up, but right now she's in like the My Chemical Romance kind of a realm right now, right? Don't hold it against her. So they're coming to our town next year. So I wanted to get some tickets, right? So they go on sale today at noon. I hop on there. I'm going to the website and everything. I'm in line waiting to get them and everything. And we like right next to the aisle, right? Like it's close to the aisle. You know what I'm saying? So we need 3 tickets. We're going to go right next to the aisle. I'm clicking on them and the price doubles, triples, quadruples almost, right? In the final checkout. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm looking at the ticket price, which is outrageous to begin with for that, right? And I'm noticing they put an upcharge on the aisle ticket that itself. They separate it from the other 2.
That's dirty.
Interior seats. They make you pay a premium on the aisle seat, and the fee is $500 for the fee for the ticket. Oh yeah, and I back out. I choose a different row. And again, exact same thing. The price
Oh, wow.
skyrockets, $500 fee on top of it. I back out. I choose 2 seats next to that one. It's the total is half. The fee is still outrageous, but the goddamn tickets are half the cost. They
Damn.
charge $500. This is SeatGeek or whatever the hell it is. $500 for 2 feet over on next to the aisle.
Crazy.
That's stupid.
It's
Yeah.
ridiculous. And so I'm like, yeah, why? I'm not. I just wanted the aisle. It didn't matter, right? 2 seats over, half the price. SeatGeek, you're fucking up. That is
Yeah, definitely.
$500?
On sold tickets right there.
Yeah, it's insane. That was awful. I was really disappointed in that. But then, whatever. I got 2 seats over. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna go to the show. We're gonna have a good time. But yeah, dude, $500 for a fee and double ticket price just for the aisle seat. Fuck out of here. That's ridiculous.
Live events are getting out of control. Like,
Yeah, they are. They're
Yeah,
stupid.
Yeah, I love wrestling, but I don't think I'll ever see a wrestling show in my life ever again because those prices are absolutely insane.
Yeah. And this
when you get there, Nick, and when you get there, Nick, and you sit down, man, buy the guy next to you a beer and say, "Here, man, I know what your seat costs. Here you go, bro."
Right?
yeah. He'll be pinching pennies for sure for the next year.
And you make sure you make sure you mention it to your daughter every fucking chance you get. Like, remember when I took you to see My Chemical Romance?
Hell yeah.
And here's the thing, like, we saw them live like 15 years ago when Black Parade like just came out. They were they were nobodies. They were coming in town. We saw them at the shittiest place in town, and it was like, what, $45 a ticket. I was like, all right, this is great. There were some other bands there opening. We had a great time.
We did.
Yeah.
We had a great time, but now they're like thinking they're hot right now, and it's insane. They're selling out stadiums and stuff. Man, it's nuts, dude. What they're getting away with. Incredible.
I'm glad to see that your daughter got her musical taste from her mom, probably, because My Chemical Romance is awesome, Nick. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
I like them too. I like them too. I like that screamo shit. That shit's dope.
Screamo, man, we got different definitions. Hey, nobody's perfect, right? So yeah, we still get along just fine. Yeah.
I love it. Nick hasn't ranted in a long time. Any recommendations?
I don't know. Read your indie comics. Here, read Space Ghost.
Yeah.
Read Space Ghost. It's a great. I'm not affiliated with Dynamite. Here, look at this. Space Ghost is great. So there you go. There's a recommendation. Read your indie comics, Space Ghost. Read Conan the Barbarian. Read Invisible Man. Danny's artwork, man. Yeah, read some indie comics. Get away from the big two. Branch out.
I love it. All right, Paul in the 619, rants or recommendations or both.
Okay. You know, the thing is that, when they do stories and they put characters together, there's so much potential for a great story. But the thing is that like this, the Deadpool and Batman, it was okay. You know what I mean? It was. The thing is that you don't know if they're gonna have two. So what they do is they make these stories that are like a few pages, and there's the beginning, the middle, and the end. And I just wasn't satisfied. You know what I mean? But the covers, oh my god, they had so many covers. But it's like it's a cover by. The stuff in the middle was So that was my rant, which is not too bad. As far as like. Nick said it. He said Conan. Ooh, I've been loving Jim Zub. Yeah, everything Jim Zub is doing on Conan, I'm grabbing everything. The thing, it just reminds me of Conan stories from the past. I'm digging it. If there's Conan fans out there and you're not reading this, you're missing out. You need to check this out. Yeah, but this is like a spin-off. This is Scourge of the Serpent. But there's Conan the Barbarian, the main one. But I'm buying everything.
Oh yeah,
and Savage. So. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Jim Zub is a good dude too, man. We reviewed Conan the Barbarian, the movie, over on Robbie's channel, and Jim joined us for the review. Yeah, and he was he made my night that night. So hell yeah, great recommendation. I love Conan myself.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Dude, I gotta watch that episode. When did you guys do that?
It was around summertime this year.
Yeah, it was a couple months ago.
Yeah,
I'm looking for it.
Yeah.
I'm looking for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on Robbie's channel, I think, right?
Yeah, it's on Pop Culture Philosophers. All right.
Nice.
Great recommendations and rant, Paul. Bobby, Della, Ghetto, recommendations or rants or both?
Yeah, I'm going with both, man. Ranting, yeah, I'm ranting about, I'm old and I don't like change, you know what I'm saying? But my LCS, Clint's Comics, you guys know about it. I've been talking about it for years now. I've been going there for like over 40 years, yeah, since 1976 probably, yeah. Yeah, that's my comic shop, my LCS, yeah. And the building they were in was falling apart, you know what I mean? It had a leaky roof and, water and comics don't mix, for years now. And finally they're going to move, but they're going to move like about an hour and a half from where they were. Yeah.
Oh no.
So
That sucks.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't like that, but at least they'll be dry. You know what I mean? And yeah, so it's an end of an era, man. I'm both happy and sad. You know what I mean? I got bittersweet emotions. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that I love Prince. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure I'll go out there, but not as frequently. It's not as close as it was. So yeah, it's a thing, man. But yeah, and that's a raving about that Marvel Zombies. Yeah, if anybody gets a chance, it's on Disney Plus. And my man Zeb Wells, yeah, I'm a big fan of Marvel Zombies and Marvel Animation. So What Ifs and right now the Marvel Zombies. If you ain't checked it out, check it out, man. For me, I like it, and maybe y'all might too. So yeah, check it out.
Oh yeah, I like
Very nice,
that.
Bob.
A rant and a recommendation mixed in one. I don't think
Yeah.
we've ever. Oh yeah.
You got a you have another shop nearby, right?
Not real close. No, not in town. No, I mean, the other one's about 30, 40 minutes the other way out south. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay, damn.
yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but yeah, I'll figure it out, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's end of an era, man.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
man.
Love you, Bobo. All right. Our guest of honor, Vox 18 rants.
This is a recommendation. As everyone knows, I am a big Rogue fan, and I've had this for a year, and I finally reread it because it's so good. Even if you're not like you, I think you would have to like Rogue and Gambit to read it, but I enjoyed it thoroughly. It's After the Wedding of Rogue and Gambit, Mr. and Mrs. X. This is the trade paperback, and it's written by Kelly Thompson. It is a fun read. They go on an adventure. They're supposed to be on their honeymoon, but it is a crazy adventure they go through, and all to protect an egg, which turns out to be, I think, the daughter of Professor X and Xandra, I believe. But yeah, it's full of craziness. Deadpool's in it.
Spoilers.
Yeah, Deadpool. Well, yeah, but I enjoyed it thoroughly. I recommend it. It's a fun read, and it's a crazy adventure. Yeah, I have nothing to rant really. It would be about work, but
It's okay.
yeah, that's my recommendation. If you
That's
like
okay.
the X-Men, read this.
Nice.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it. I love Kelly Thompson, so I definitely got to try to pick that one up. And it's okay to just have a recommendation. Sometimes we don't have any rants, and sometimes all we have is rants. All right. So I guess that just leaves me. My rant is the same rant I had from last week. Target exclusives. I fucking hate you. I hate you with a passion. I cannot stand exclusive shit. Stop it. Stop it, Hasbro. Stop it, everybody who does this stupid, you got to go to Walmart to get this. Stop it. You got to go to Target to get this. You know that the Psylocke Thanos 2-pack came out. Like, I've been into Marvel Legends. I've been into Transformers. They have the Thanos and Psylocke 2-pack. Could not get it. That shit was sold out within 3 minutes on Target, right? And then everybody was going to Targets and fucking buying the whole stock out, all the flippers and the eBayers and all that. very hard to get. Well, I just had to pay $100 to get my hands on that. That shit hurt. But you know what? I had to do it because the shit was $80 last week, and I was like, oh, $80? That's not bad. I'll come back in a week when I get a little bit of money. And now it's $100. And you know when I looked today? $120. So this thing just keeps going up and going up. So I had to bite the bullet and get it all because freaking Hasbro and their Target and their Walmart and their bullshit exclusives. I can't stop it. Cut it out. You make collecting worse.
Bro, you know you don't have to get that stuff. You know that, right?
Yes, he does.
No, I have to. I have to.
What are you doing?
What's the suggested retail?
I think it was $59.99.
What's the suggested retail?
$60. I think it was $60.
Yeah.
So I had to
$40 market.
Almost double. Not quite double.
Yeah.
But almost
double.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, they know what they're doing because that's Psylocke. I don't know if you saw the Psylocke, but oh my God, it's one of the best Psylocke figures I've ever seen in my life.
Nice sculpt, huh?
Dang, we'd have to tell Danny about that.
I gotta look that up.
It comes with a double booty. I heard it comes with a double booty. Interchangeable booties, yeah.
I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot over here over a toy. Oh my God. All right. Recommendations. I think Stu recommended this a few weeks ago, and I've heard some, bad stuff about the ending of it. But I just started watching Alien Earth. Has anybody seen Alien Earth?
I caught the first couple,
episode. Yeah, the first episode is amazing. Like when I was watching, I was like, how the hell did they match the look and the feel of the 1978 Ridley Scott movie to the T? Like
it really
is incredible. And I'm just sitting here thinking, my Lord, no wonder why everything's going down the tubes. They're spending hundreds of millions of dollars in the shows. They have to be because that thing looks freaking fantastic. Now I heard it was a little disappointing towards the end, but I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna watch it. Aliens is one of my favorite things, and if you haven't seen it already, I would at least give it a shot because I thought that first episode was absolutely fantastic. All right, so that has been rants and recommendations. Okay. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I muted. Okay. And that happened. Okay.
Very cool.
All right.
We're back.
I feel another rant coming on StreamYard. What the hell was that? What the hell just happened? Charge me $44 for that bullshit? What's going on? All right. Let's get to our chat real quick, man. So many people in the chat. Let's see. Chop and Drop saying, gotta love good rants and recommendations. Absolutely. Christina Payne saying, hashtag Die Hard, not a Christmas movie. She's going to die on that hill. I'm telling you. She's been saying that forever. And it's like, Christina, you got to learn how to choose your battles, okay? I don't know if you're going to get far with that one.
Probably not.
See, there it goes. Them's fighting words, Christina Payne. Paul even said stop.
Paul's like, stop it.
Pete, MCR is great, Nick. Yeah, let him know, bro.
Pete, we had a good thing going, Pete. We had a great thing going.
Oh, yeah.
Pete
good. Also agreed. What is going on here? Die Hard is Christmas.
Christmas.
It takes place on Christmas Eve and Everybody, Christina, I'm telling you, you got to stop it.
It's like that. It's like that. Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
She always says that though. She's been on that hill for the longest.
She has.
Brother Joey, this community is fucking awesome, filled with amazing folks. Can't agree more, man. Pete
Yep.
saying concert prices has always been hit or miss. You either get them for $50 or $500.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Like
literally
it shouldn't
is.
cost as much to see My Chemical Romance as it does to see Metallica in the same venue. You know what I'm saying? Like that
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
True.
That's true. That's true.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yep. I agree.
Chop and Drop saying the best Christmas movie is always be A Christmas Story. Just don't shoot your eye out. Me and Nick wholeheartedly agree, man. That's our favorite right there. Or Elf. Oh, we'd make a great team, Christina. Absolutely. Absolutely. The Christina and Chop and Drop show. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it, guys.
They'd just be dropping links to each other the whole time. That's all it would be.
What up,
Chop and
George?
pain. Yeah, call it chop and pain.
Chop and bang.
Oh, shit. George from the 757 Hustle Show is in the building.
Oh, damn.
Station.
What's up, George?
George? Oh, yeah, man.
Oh,
Pain
Chop
chopper.
saying that he loves Conan. Yep, I'm a big Conan fan myself, my brother. That's
That
not
is
mold.
too.
That's a special edition. Talking about the comic books.
a leaky roof.
The leaky
Comics
roof.
don't mix.
Yeah. Shop, we do have our comic superpowers because of Shop for Comics. Yes, another great
like
member
I said,
of the community.
look, 1 second.
Oh yeah.
1 second.
Damn, that's crazy. Relocation. Yep.
Look, because I'm Batman in the Chopverse.
There you go. Hey. Hell yeah. Shout out to Shop for Comics.
Shop.
Marvel Zombies was fire. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
It's a Wonderful Life is my top Christmas. Man, we're doing our top 5 movies, and these guys are doing their top 5 Christmas movies.
Yeah, guys, come on. It's only
do that instead.
September.
Bobby's original LCS holds a lot of memories, so it's going to be hard. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
understand.
man.
It's just me, or does Bobby give a strong Hispanic vibe? Bobby always keeps it real. No fake news from that man. Yeah, absolutely. What do you always say, Bobby? Fighting for truth in the Mexican way?
Your truth, justice, and Mexican American
There
way.
you
Yeah,
go.
brother. Yep.
Oh, my thing just jumped on me. Hold on, guys. All right. I can say that because I'm Hispanic as well. All love and respect. Hell yeah, man. Target, please forgive Phable. He knows not what he does. Please sponsor us.
Please sponsor.
No, you're killing our leads, man. Killing our leads every week.
George said, I'm waiting for
Oh,
Rogue
no.
and Gambit to divorce. She gets half.
I got a feeling they're going to be fine.
Phable. These exclusives are getting ridiculous. It's out of control, Chop. Out of control.
I don't know if Fable saw, but a few weeks ago I got a Marvel Legends.
Which one did you get?
It's on my IG. It's the Deadpool.
The maximum one?
I don't know if it's actual. I don't know shit.
That is Deadpool. Fuck it. Oh, that Danos was dope too, but I guess that isn't the focal point. No, it's that double booty for sure, my brother.
Double booty duty.
Alien
Double
Earth
booty
is
duty.
crazy. Oh yeah. Yep. Nothing better on a Friday than watching some awesome shows and playing some Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh,
I'm cool with that.
We call it the pain of chopping. There we go. I like it. You heard it here first, guys. You heard it here first. Christina Payne Chop and Drop Show coming soon.
It's got to happen now.
Chance with Collectibles is in the house.
Chance, what's up?
What is
Let's
up?
go.
We're stealing all your
bros
viewers.
in the house. Oh
That's
yeah,
a homie right there.
that's the homie right there. All right, let's
Yeah.
get into our top 5 personal favorite movies based on comic books. We're gonna start, and everybody in the chat, man, I hope you got your lists ready. I want you to play along. We're gonna start with our honorable mentions, and I'm gonna start off with my brother Nick, Comic Culture. Nick, what is your honorable mention for top favorite? I'm sorry, I can't work the stream tonight. There we go. Yeah, we do. We gotta see a beautiful face, man.
I'm sweating a lot.
There you go. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna go with what's that that Punisher movie that came out a few years ago? What was that one? Trying to remember.
War Journal.
No. The one with Thomas Jane.
That was more than
The
a few
Thomas
years
Jane
ago,
one.
Nick.
The one with Travolta.
That
It
was
was
like
20 years ago, 21 years ago. I actually like that one a lot, man. Like the way I approach this list is if I happen to come across the movie while I'm I'm flipping around or whatever, what am I going to stop on every time? And this is on the list, to be honest. I actually dug
Yeah,
this
Let's
one. It
go.
had some stupid humor to
exactly.
it. It had stupid
Exactly.
humor to it. Travolta was really menacing. Like his henchmen were pretty cool, Rebecca Romaine was in it as well. So like there's a bonus. We had Kevin
Hello.
Nash was the Russian. Are you kidding me? Like that was a cool moment. So like it was brutal, it
Yeah.
was funny, it was a little hacky, but I just have a great time with that movie. So I think it deserves a spot somewhere. And
Love it.
in this
Yeah.
case, it's gonna be an honorable mention. So I'm gonna go
Oh
with
yeah, no, I love it, man.
2004 Punisher movie.
Yeah, they don't have to be like the consensus best movies. They just have to be your favorite movies. And sometimes
I just have a kick.
you
I get
know?
a kick out of that movie every time I watch it.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
Thomas Jane Punisher, honorable mention. All right, Bobby DeLaGhetto, honorable mention for top 5 comic book movies based on comic books.
Shaquille O'Neal Steel, where he was like
Hey!
Superman.
Let's go.
Nah, man, I bullshit.
Oh, you were playing? Oh, come on. Oh, shit.
No, I love them all, man. But I'm an old FF guy, so I like honorable mention the first FF movie with Jessica Alba. Man, that one still gets me. You know what I mean? I stop on it every time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and or that or Conan. You know what I mean? That's that one, the original. With Arnold Schwarzenegger. I quote that one many a time. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm on the tree of woe sometimes myself and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
All right, you can't have 2 honorable mentions, and we talked about this earlier, Bobby.
I slipped it in. I slipped it in there, man. I slipped it in. You didn't even notice, man.
I'll make an exception. There we go.
Okay,
Jessica
there you
Alba
go. There
gets
you go.
this. There you go. Plus that double booty. Am I right, Chance? Am I right? You know it.
Double booty, double movie. Hey, double it rhymes.
Thing now. That's a thing now.
Oh.
Hashtag double booty. Oh shit. Okay, so Nick said it. Pretty much. Like for me, it's like you flip channels and you see it playing. For some reason, I'll anytime it's on, I'll watch it, but I'll never like actively be going, I'm gonna watch that. You know what I mean? But if I see it on TV, I'll watch it.
Exactly.
So and a lot of things that are movies are based on comics, and sometimes the movie will come out and I didn't know it was a comic, and then I'll watch the movie and then I'll go to the comic. One is honorable mention is Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I love that movie. A lot of people didn't like it. Every time I see it, I'm entertained, man. I'm telling you, I watch it from the front to the back, and I'll be happy. I'll be happy.
Yeah,
love it.
Front to the
Scott
back.
Pilgrim versus the World. Oh yeah, man. Chance agrees with you. Good choice. Chop agreeing with my brother
Let's go.
Bobby on his choice for honorable mention. Okay. All right. So my honorable mention is going to be, I had to write this down because I'm old. So hold on. let me find out. Okay. My honorable mention is The Watchmen. Oh. Watchmen was very special when I was watching it. I it's often been said that Watchmen is an impossible book to adapt to a movie. And it may be true. Maybe some themes were lost. Maybe not everything was translated to the movie. But I thought Zack Snyder did one hell of a job bringing that movie to the screen. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. And it's something I can definitely watch all the time. That beginning, that intro where they're like in slow motion and it's like
Mhm.
the old fights and stuff like that. I thought
Yeah.
that movie, it's
Yeah.
still one of his best, if you ask me, one of his greatest movies. So
For sure.
my honorable mention is The Watchmen. Boggs, our
Yeah.
guest of honor, honorable mention.
So
Boom.
I never read the comic, but the movie is solid. I'm gonna go with 300.
Ooh.
This is Sparta.
Yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah.
Never read the comic, still need to, but 300 is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty close to the
beautiful.
book, man. Yeah, the movie's pretty close to the book.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. 300. Absolutely. All right,
Yeah.
guys. Let's get into the top 5. Nick, comic culture, number 5.
I mean, undoubtedly, we're going to have overlap, obviously, right? So I'm trying to
Yeah.
figure out.
That's
I had
like
two.
double booty. You get overlap with double booty sometimes. I'm just speaking from experience, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Go.
Love you.
I'm
Love
trying
it.
to figure out which one I want to slide to 5. I don't know. There's no wrong answer. So I'm going to do Batman Dark Knight. I think Batman Dark Knight is another one of those movies that I have to stop on. I have to watch it. Of my list, it's probably the last one that I would do that with. I might pass that one up. I loved it. It was my favorite, Batman of that era. And yeah, Dark Knight, it kind of changed the game, man. That was amazing. What Heath Ledger was doing and everything. Complex story, amazing origin stories for lots of characters, and yeah, obviously. I mean, what do you say about The Dark Knight? It was a fantastic movie. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's definitely another one that I would pause on every time it popped up.
Solid choice, my brother. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Bobby Delgado, number 5.
Boom. Well, we can go with Deadpool Wolverine. That was a good, yeah. That
Nice.
classic. Yeah, it had everything going for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Wolverine, and yeah, it just had everything, man. Soundtrack, special effects, story,
Right.
plot, everything, man. I'm just, yeah.
I
Boom.
like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Hell yeah. All right. Number 5, Paul.
Mark Millar, dude. A lot of his stuff have become movies. One
Miller.
in particular. What'd you say?
It's Miller.
Excuse me?
He hates when people call him Millar. I've read a report.
Well, I don't know. He doesn't pay me.
I know, right? He doesn't pay me.
He doesn't pay me. I could
Doesn't
say
pay me
Millar.
either. He pays me.
Kick ass. I like Kick ass. Kick ass is
Yes. Yes.
I love
that
Kick ass. Actually, it was on TV the other day. No.
So
Wait a minute. No, it wasn't on TV. I saw a YouTube clip, and I was like, "Oh man,
Which
I love
clip is
that
it?
movie."
That movie's got so many good moments.
Yeah, you know what? It's like ultra violent. It's like a
So
hidden pleasure of mine. You know what I mean? I see it. Oh my god, it's
Kick-Ass is
like over
great.
the top.
Mhm.
But it's a cool watch. I
need to
love
get
the
the
action. It's nonstop.
I need to get the trade of it.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Great choice, Paul. Great choice.
Thanks. Thank you.
All right.
I agree.
My number 5 is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
When I saw Guardians of the Galaxy for the first time in the movie theaters, from the moment that movie started and Star-Lord was dancing and singing into the little creature and shit like that, I knew I was watching something special. That movie, I was one of the few people, because, I mean, at least in my circle of friends, that liked Guardians of the Galaxy. I was a big Guardians of the Galaxy fan when that book was in the early 90s from Marvel. And even though this Guardian of the Galaxy was not based on that team, I thought that James Gunn did a phenomenal job. And I think a lot of people also thought he did a phenomenal job because they've been copying Guardians of the Galaxy for the last fucking 5 years.
Yeah.
So my number 5 is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Good
Bob, number 5.
My number 5 is the first Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie.
Let's
Nice.
go. Let's go.
I love the movie. I read some Spider-Man books. It's just on occasion. but that movie, God, I love Toby. And then you got what's her name? Kirsten Dunst, I think is the
Yep,
girl.
Kristen
Is
Dunst. Yep.
MJ.
Yeah.
And then you got what's his name? William Dafoe as Green Goblin. Yeah, dude. Great movie. Great movie.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Great choice, my brother.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I saw Kick-Ass. I see Kick-Ass. Think so.
Kick-Ass was great. That's a great pick.
The second one's okay. I wish they continued it, but they stopped. I don't think they're gonna make another movie, which stinks.
Yeah, they got to get that Hit Girl movie out. Is what they need to do.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
They need to get. They need to get
Totally
her
agree with
back.
that, dude. Hit Girl's badass.
Chloe, yeah, they got to get her going again.
Chloe, oh,
Yeah.
she's amazing.
All right, number 4. So I'm gonna go. Whatever. There's no wrong choice here. I'm going Watchmen for my fourth one.
Nice.
We talked about Watchmen already a little bit, but I the cinematography in that, the way that it was shot, we talked about it being one of his best movies. How true it was to the comic. It's almost page by page.
Yes.
True to it, which is that's an amazing feat in itself, and the way that they were able to capture all those emotional moments and the characterization, and the actors did a great job and everything. There's tons of drama in there. It felt dirty, like the Rorschach journal moments and everything. It sucked you right into it. So it was the perfect atmospheric movie, great representation, amazing cinematography and everything. And the soundtrack alone, we talked about that a little bit, like Bob Dylan all over the place, like classic 70s kinds of like songs. Like,
yep.
It was great. It was just a perfect movie. Is it a movie that you're going to watch and you're going to feel good about watching it? No, but it's still a really, really great movie though.
Yeah, right, Pete.
That's a great choice, my brother. Hell
Too
yeah.
much hate, not in this crowd. You're in the right place.
Bobo, number 4.
Bobito.
Yup. Well, yeah. I mean, first right off the bat, I mean, there's not too many movies I don't like. I'm easily entertained, but I just recently watched that Superman, that latest one.
Oh,
And,
so good.
yeah, I liked it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It was a little political, but you like to say, but me and Superman's, we align. You know what I'm saying. I'm a lot like him. He grew up in Kansas. I grew up in Kansas. You know what I'm saying, and. He's about for the people, all the people. He ain't just for some of the people around the world. He's for all the people, and that's where I'm representing. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, that new Superman. If you ain't checked it out, check it out. I just recently watched it. I recommend it, and yeah, it was the Super Dog Crypto. He stole the show, and the Supergirl all drunk, falling down, whatever.
I cannot wait for that movie. Cannot wait for that movie.
Yeah, man, Green Lantern, Hawk Girl, you know what I'm saying, representing, and Mr. Terrific.
To me.
No, Hawk Girl, no, man, shoot. She was cute, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, yeah.
She had that double booty.
That double booty, there we go.
Yeah.
Hashtag for your show now, double booty.
No, double booties, yeah. Love y'all, man.
So, one of my favorite movies of the year was Madam Web. No, I'm kidding.
Get the
it was
get out of here. I knew you were a clown.
So another Miller? What did I say?
Miller. Yep.
Miller. Okay, another Miller movie that I really enjoyed was Wanted. And I didn't know Wanted was a comic until I found out later that was. But just to have like be a gunsmith and be able to shoot a gun and have the bullets curve around corners and stuff.
Yeah,
boy. Who was in it? Morgan Freeman was in it. Angelina Jolie. Prime Angela Jolie, guys. Yeah.
Double booty.
Oh, yeah. Double booty, baby.
I'm serious, Paul. That needs to be a hashtag for your show.
It has to be a hashtag. That's so good.
You have the scrolling hashtag.
Wanted.
These movies offer like a personal insight into like our taste and our personalities, and it's clear. It's very clear. We love all these movies because of the hot women that are in them.
We have hot women. We gotta have women. We're guys. You know what I mean? We have short attention spans. But if you have that double booty on screen, ooh, we're
Hey,
focused.
man.
Laser focused.
Don't talk about my attention span, man. Just because yours is short, man, don't mean I got a short one.
What you got, Paul?
James McAvoy. Yeah,
Paul,
was it the lead? Yeah.
That's a great choice. I absolutely love Wanted. I reviewed Wanted for Action Fest earlier this
Oh,
year.
Nice.
see, there you go. Heck yeah.
My panel wasn't so hot on it, but I love it. I love it.
I do too.
All right. So my number 4 is X2. The second X-Men movie, the Fox movie. I thought that movie was absolutely spectacular.
Is that the one with Juggernaut?
No, that's the third one. That's the third one. We don't talk about the third one.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we don't talk about that one.
But X2, from the very beginning, when Nightcrawler breaks into the White House, was absolutely mesmerizing, all the way up to when Magneto escapes prison by floating on the discs. The metal disc from the guy's blood.
Oh, that's strong.
What a fantastic X-Men movie. The raid on the X Mansion, Wolverine going absolutely psycho berserker rage on those agents, and Iceman Colossus getting away. I mean, that movie was so fucking good. X2 is my number 4. All right, guest of honor Vogs, number 4.
Number 4. Paul's brought it up. I love the movie. Still need to read the comic because I love the movie. It's kick-ass. So much fun, so much action. Fun, humor, and action. Oh, man. Great movie. It's so fun.
Yeah, no. Kick-ass, I was trying to find a place on my list for it, but it's just the one that I have.
And I love Nick Cage in it.
Oh, he's fantastic.
Big Daddy. Oh, God, he killed it.
He often gets like, what do you call it? Like mocked or lampooned for his acting, but he totally leans into that shit in Kick-Ass, and it totally works, man. I absolutely love Nick Cage in Kick-Ass. That's a great choice, my brother. Hell yeah! All right, Nick, number 3.
We're going. I only have one MCU movie on this entire list, and I think it's one. Yeah, and I think this is one that it's got the best. It probably has the best pacing of any MCU movie so far, and it's got to be Infinity War. Right? Infinity War was the culmination of so many different properties coming together, and I think it was like perfectly executed. There was never a moment where you were bored during that movie. The opening scene, right, was insane with like Thanos and Thor and everything. Like, it was an incredible moment. And like I said, it was just the beginning of the end, and it was just perfectly done. And there's goosebumps moments spread out through the entire thing. I think it was the best Marvel movie that we've gotten so far, and it's only because of the great foundation that it sits on top of. So I think Infinity War is the best MCU movie, and it's on my top 3 right now.
Absolutely. I struggled with Infinity War. I wanted to put it on my list. I thought that the way they did Thanos was incredible. Not only was the acting and his characterization so good, but some of the best CGI that they've done in years was in Thanos. So yeah, man.
Yeah, what they did with Thanos, they have yet to replicate that kind of menacing character on screen. The threat that he brings, they have yet to replicate that, and that's a big problem right now in the MCU. They have to go to like Celestial type shit, and that's just not going to fly. But you can't resonate with the villain at all. You can't be on board with them. It's just like this weird abstract thing that's out there. It's way better when that villain is more personable, and he's in your face, and he's something you can interact with a little bit more easily. That's a big problem, I think, with what we have going on right now. These villains are way too abstract. They're too big. They're too large. They're just like forces. It's like, nah, man, we need to get some down to earth, menacing folks. And
like
it's going to take a while to get there.
Like Galactus in the most recent FF was amazing.
Yeah,
I like.
Yeah, visually, but the ending of that movie sucked. But they tried. Yeah. I think Doom's gonna be better because it's gonna be down to earth. It's gonna be at their level. It's gonna be something they can interact with. They can bounce conversation off of a little bit easier. So I think they got a shot with Doom. We'll see though.
Yep.
No, absolutely. Great choice, Nick. Hell yeah. All right, Bobo, number 3.
It's getting tough, man, because yeah, like I said, there's a lot of good movies. You know what I'm saying? It's getting close. Yeah, I was gonna go with the animated Spider-Man and a few others, but let me go with this one with Black Panther. Yeah, Wakanda Forever. Yeah, enough said. Yeah.
Nice. Oh
No.
yeah. Oh yeah, Bobo. I love it. I love it. And yeah, we could tell 9-Panel Grid is not watching the show. I just mentioned an X-Men movie. E. Jesus Christ. Executive producer of the all new, all different Blame Phable show. Doesn't even
It's a lag, man. It's a lag.
He produces. All right. Paul.
Okay, two things. Okay, so as far as Nick, he mentioned Thanos. At my LCS, they have a Iron Man 55. I think it's graded like a 9.4. It's front and center. I look at that thing every time. It's on my my wish list of grails. And I breathe a sigh of relief every time I go in there and it's still there. But I need to step on it. I need to step on it. So we're thinking about maybe early next year. I just pull the Band-Aid and buy it. Because if they do sell it, I would be a sad individual.
Just tell them to hold it for you. They love you at your LCS.
Yeah, but I don't do that. I'm not going to tell them someone to hold it until I buy it. I mean, yeah, I mean,
but layaway, man. Figure it out.
Exactly.
Layaway plan.
Thank you so much. Okay, so for my number 3 is
if we help or hurt you there, I don't know.
Big Hero 6. Big Hero 6. The thing with Big Hero 6, you know, a cartoon type movie is good when you cry.
Dude,
I'm like, man, I'm crying and it's a cartoon, but the part where his brother dies, I can imagine, you know, my brother dying. Oh my gosh, I'm just in tears. But overall, you know, is one of those surprise. You know, you don't know. You think who the villain is, but you find out at the end who the real villain is. And then you know it's just a bunch of kids, genius kids, and they figure it out. I like things like that. You know what I mean? Just the whole movie, I really enjoyed. That's why I'm picking it at 3.
I still wear my underwear inside out because of that movie. Yeah.
Baymax is dope. Baymax is a dope character, you know. Because I won't go anymore, man. I'll probably cry talking about it.
Inside Out, Bobby. You better watch those shit stains.
Right.
I was saying I step away for 3 seconds. It was more than 3 seconds I was talking. All right.
What Omega Slice said. Omega Slice said. Yeah. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman, for sure.
Absolutely. All right.
Love you guys.
My number 3 to this day is my favorite MCU movie of all time. Infinity War is fantastic, and it's probably my number 2 MCU movie. But you know what? My number 1 movie is directed by the same guys who directed Infinity War. I'm talking about Captain America, the Winter Soldier. My number 3.
Where are you? Where are you?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That movie is so good. It tonally, it took those Marvel movies and really grounded it. The part where Nick Fury was getting attacked, I thought Nick Fury was really gonna die, and they were, you know, shooting guns all over the freaking place. It was really an adult sort of MCU movie, if that makes sense. It reminded me of Heat, in a lot of ways. The movie Heat, and not only that, but Captain America. You know, we see him in the comics, and you know he throws his shield around, and it's cool in the comics. But you always wonder, how does that shit look in real life. It's got to look real dorky or dinky. But no, somehow the Russo brothers managed to make Captain America fighting with a shield some of the coolest shit I've ever seen. So yeah, the Winter Soldier. That is my number 3. Boggs, where you at, man?
I got 3 words for you, my
Mm-mm.
good friend Phable.
Oh shit.
Autobots, roll out.
Ah.
We go with Transformers. I love them all.
Got you,
I
Kev. Got you.
I PC Optimus Prime comics when he's the main focus. God, I love Transformers. And I'm
Mm.
eyeing my next figure I'm eyeing is a Studio Series Optimus.
Oh
But
yeah.
yeah, freaking Peter Cullen is the voice of Optimus Prime. Just there's two voices that always resonate in my head from
Mm.
movies and animation is Peter Cullen as Optimus Prime and
Mm-hmm.
what's his name?
Bobby Delgado.
Bob and what's his name? One sec. Trying to think. One
Kevin
sec.
Conroy. Kevin Conroy.
Thank you, Kevin Conroy.
Oh
Sorry, I've
Still
shit.
had a
messing
long
with
day.
me.
Kevin
Rest in peace.
Conroy as Batman.
Yeah.
Love you.
Autobots roll out.
Yeah.
Transformers is my
Oh,
number 3.
Good one.
fantastic, bro.
Good
And yeah,
one.
so Mega Slice, I believe it does count because the comics did come out before the cartoon, if my memory serves me correct.
Hell
All
yeah,
the
they do.
comics predate the cartoon.
Yep.
So hell yeah. All right.
That was
So
a bad Optimus impression, but I
I
tried.
liked it. I liked
You nailed it, brother. You nailed it.
it. Nick, number 2.
2. We talked about this movie once already. I'm going to go with Scott Pilgrim versus the World. That
Yeah.
movie,
Let's go.
the way that they made the movie feel like a video game, not only in like the
Yes.
levels and the progression and the power scaling and things like that, but like in the aesthetic itself, all the little pop-ups and all the whatever, right? It was incredible. So many one-liners in that movie too. It's hilarious. The characters are just so well done. The aesthetic of the entire thing is brilliant, and it feels like you're watching an arcade game, and
There
it
you
was
go.
incredible. So I think they did like the bet, like how Watchmen interpreted the comic into a movie. This was the same thing, right? It was like, but it made it feel like an arcade game, and it just killed it. And that's a movie I can watch over and over and over again and quote all the time. So
Oh, yeah.
I gotta go number 2, Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. Oh yeah.
Good one, brother.
Bobo, number 2.
Like I said, man, it's getting tough. Yeah, man. Like, I was gonna go with Doctor Strange, man. I went and seen that, and I took an edible, and I was watching it, and these buildings started moving. I was about to jump out of my seat. Oh fuck, let me out of here! But I was like in the middle of the row and shit. But I stuck it out. But I love that. It was, Doctor Strange was good, but I'm gonna go with Deadpool, man. The number 1. You got to swoop, baby. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Deadpool, man. It was a good one. Yeah, yeah.
I'm
Ryan
tired
Reynolds.
tonight.
I like
Yeah,
it. I like
he
it.
killed it.
Definitely
Yeah.
definitely was a
I
lot better
love that
than
movie.
you would think
Love
a
it.
Deadpool movie would be. Right? Like cuz you think about the character how silly he is, but definitely Ryan Reynolds knocked it out the park and made a franchise out of Deadpool. So I love it, bro. I love it. Hell yeah.
Good brother.
Oh,
So
number
I love
2.
it when Nick picks stuff that I pick because it legitimizes my stuff. I'm like, oh shit, that means I have good taste too.
I
Let's
gotta stop
go.
that. I gotta stop it.
So okay, and another thing, when Vogue says I got 2 words for you, I thought he was gonna say suck it.
I said 3
Yeah.
But he said
words.
3, and I go suck it is only 2, so he's gonna say something
Well,
else.
we got a new
Suck it, bitch.
whoa, Jesus.
Yeah.
We got a
So
new 2
We're
words,
demonetized.
Paul. The new 2 words is double booty. I got 2 words.
Double booty.
Boom, boom.
Go for it, Paul. Go for
No, I got 2 words for you, Baba Booey.
is that like 1 word? I
it.
don't know. Okay,
Calm
so
down.
so Fable, he mentioned a Captain America movie. I'm gonna name the other Captain America movie Civil War. Captain
Yeah.
America Civil War. That's like when we first saw Spider-Man, right?
Spider-Man, Black
And then
Panther.
it was and then it was one of those things where you would think, what would happen if certain superheroes like kind of fought each other? So just to see the superheroes interact at that airport, that was like comic book. That was a comic book dream. I know all of us. We were geeking out on that shit, and just thinking about it, I got chills. But yeah, it's Captain America: Civil War is my 2.
I love it, dude.
Yeah, great one.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2. When I first saw this movie in the theaters, I was absolutely amazed. Some of the practical effects, some of the puppetry, the wizardry of Jim Henson, one of my favorite puppet guys, animatronics dudes. He absolutely killed his work on this movie, so much so that I don't think they've ever matched it in the last 30 to 40 years since this movie came out. I'm talking about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, 1990.
Oh, damn.
The turtles, the way they look. I mean, that's how I want the turtles to look forever. I don't want I don't want those big, tall, freaking mutant, crazy giant turtles that they did. If they look cool, they do. I'm not gonna sit here and shit on them. But when I think about live action turtles, nothing comes close to what Jim Henson achieved in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Not only that, but that movie's also a great fucking movie. A lot better than it ever deserved to be. And we talk about quotable lines. Is that a Jose Canseco bat? Holy shit. What a great freaking movie. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I think it's super iconic. That is my number 2 comic book movie of all time.
Never pay full price for late pizza. Yeah.
Yep. So many. Boggs, number 2.
Bobby named it.
Yeah.
It's my second favorite male superhero. Deadpool.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep. Deadpool is just iconic. It's funny.
Yeah.
There's a lot of fun action sequences. I love the first and the third. The second one's pretty good too, but the opening for the first one was phenomenal. It was hilarious, him counting the bullets. And then in the third one, where he has the adamantium skeleton, and he's like digging up the he's like, damn it! Just so good. It's so funny, so good. I actually saw the movie alone because but it was great. I died laughing the whole way through. So Deadpool, the first one.
I love it, dude. I love it. Omega, man, put some more. Put your top 5. Blade is a great choice. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Blade is a fantastic choice. All right. Down to number 1, fellas. So, Nick, comic culture. Your number 1 comic-based movie of all time, man.
In the vein of Blade, in a way, probably around the same era. I got to fact check that for sure. But when I saw this movie, what was the other one that came out? Craven. Yeah, I'm talking about Craven now. No, when I saw my number 1 movie, I wasn't reading comics at all. I vaguely knew it was a comic book character, but it didn't matter because the adaptation in my mind was perfect. And like after I've read comics, I'm like, maybe not, but that doesn't take away from my enjoyment of the movie. And I really want a second one of these because we haven't had this movie in quite some time. But the first one was amazing. I'm talking about Keanu Reeves in Constantine.
Ooh, nice, dude.
Constantine. And I'm looking at my list and I'm like, damn, man, I like dark shit. Got The Dark Knight, got Watchmen. Infinity War was arguably a depressing movie, right? And then we got Scott Pilgrim, which is a weird twist, right? And now Constantine. But
Very cool.
I think Constantine, the subject matter alone was incredible. The effects in it were great. Just the battle with the demons when he walks up. I mean, like a very Blade moment, right? He walks in there, tells them all to go to hell after they put the cross in the whole into the water, creating holy water and like wiping out this. It was incredible.
Yeah, that
It
was dope.
was such a great movie. Gabriel was amazing too, and everything, and just like the twist of it at the end. The conversation with Lucifer, right? When he kind of plays that trick on him and stuff at the very end, a very Constantine move. The adaptation of the character from the comic to the big screen is debatable, but I think the execution and the vibe of the movie was right there. So yeah, Constantine #1.
I love it, dude. Hell yeah, man. I did not expect that. That was very unexpected. I love that choice for #1. Hell yeah. Bobby Delgado, #1.
Man, it was close, man. But you guys covered Watchmen and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I like when they stick close to the comic and stuff. That one was real close. You know, almost word for word. You guys ain't trapped in here with me. I mean, I'm not trapped in here with you. You guys are trapped in here with me. You know what I'm saying? But I used to watch that one. You know what I'm saying? I had a bootleg guy back in them days before I had all this Disney Plus and all that. I had a bootleg guy that came around movies, and so I had that one on bootleg. And I had Sin City. I used to watch that every time before I went to bed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I love that one. Yeah, that Sin City. That had some quotable lines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You fell asleep dreaming about Goldie.
Yeah, the Goldie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a girl worth living for, a girl worth dying for, a girl worth going to hell for. You know what I'm saying? She smelled like angels out of smell. Yeah, just
Okay.
Beautiful. I love
yeah,
that.
they nailed it, man. Yeah, I used to watch that one all the time. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that one was close to the movie, yeah, and close to the comic, yeah. So I'm going with Sin City, Frank Miller.
Nice.
Like it.
That's a freaking great choice, Bobo. Sin City was absolutely fantastic. Was that Scott Snyder as well, or Frank Miller?
I don't know who directed.
Both.
Oh, I don't know.
I had to look it up.
All right. Yeah, look it up. Let us know.
Yeah, man.
Paul.
All right, so #1, Alan Moore wrote it. Sean Connery was in the movie. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I love that movie. I love it so much. Yeah. To get like all these literary guys in one story, and it's just a kick-ass like adventure. I love that shit. That shit was dope. I loved it. Yeah.
Love that comic and the movie. Yeah, it was a good one. Yeah, good choice, Paul.
When I put my list, when I put that little list of movies to inspire people to think about the movies, I had League of Extraordinary Gentlemen in that lot of movies. And John Comics with Friends, he writes, I was with you all the way until you put League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. And I was like, John, that's somebody's favorite movie, man. And
it was mine. It was mine. And you know what? Everything Sean Connery, man. I love that dude. Fucking James Bond. You know what I mean? Highlander. Dude, everything that dude did, man. I'm a fan.
He's my
rest in peace. Yeah. Rest in peace, Sean Connery.
I love it, dude. Sergio, what's going on, my brother? Saying,
so Sergio,
what's up, dude?
Station. Hell yeah, man.
Good to see you, man.
All right. So, my #1 movie, comic book movie of all time. I didn't think that anybody would surpass, because this is a movie that has a character that was played by another actor at one time. And I thought that the actor that played the original version of this character was absolutely phenomenal, and I thought it could never be beaten. But when I saw this one, I had chills from how freaking the interpretation of this guy. I'm talking about Heath Ledger as the Joker in The Dark Knight.
Yeah, boy.
The Dark Knight is quite possibly, it's got to be in the top 5 of most people's list of greatest comic book movies, I believe. Such a good interpretation of Batman, such a good interpretation of Gotham City. And not only did we get just a Oscar-worthy performance from the late, great Heath Ledger, but we also got a great Two-Face in the same movie, which I was not expecting at all. I thought it was just going to be the Joker show. and then here comes Two-Face, and he looked fantastic as well with the half skeleton face and all of that, and that whole ending, which is like making the people have to choose which one dies kind of ending, is perfectly symbolic of what the Joker kind of does, right? His whole point was to make people crazy in that movie. He wanted to prove that anybody could be crazy in that film. And I more than a fight, because let's keep it real, Batman will beat the shit out of the Joker in a physical fight. I thought that ending was so proper for that kind of character in that kind of movie. Yeah, I haven't seen a better Batman movie since that one, or even before it. And I was like I said, I was a big fan of Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson as the Joker. Thought nobody could top Jack Nicholson, but man, was I wrong. As soon as Heath Ledger did the pencil trick, I was like, this fucking guy. Right here.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
shit.
that was brutal.
Yeah, this dude is amazing. So yes, my number one comic book based movie of all time is The Dark Knight. Absolutely love it.
My biggest regret about The Dark Knight is it wasn't rated R. Can you imagine if Dark Knight was rated R and the things that they could have gotten away with?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Just incredible. Incredible film. I mean, come on, that beginning scene where he robs the bank.
Oh, the heist? Yeah,
and he fucking kills everybody, or when they go to China and Batman is on, you know what I mean? Bruce Wayne goes in on the yacht and then comes swinging in on that damn,
dude. So that scene in the beginning, in the heist, when he at the very end, when the bus comes through the wall, and the guy's like, "I bet the Joker told you he would to kill me or whatever when he got in there," and he steps aside with like that head tilt. I was like, okay, he's playing this demented, like calculated dude. This is gonna be fun, man. Yeah, it was
where he cross-dressed as the nurse and shit in the hospital when Two-Face is in the hospital. And he tries to blow up the building and the fucking button doesn't work or whatever. And then it just blows up and he like kind of gets scared.
Supposedly that scene was a blooper, but they kept it in because it was supposed to blow up on cue, but it didn't.
Yeah.
But they kept it in the movie. Dude, genius. Because that made that scene.
Yeah.
Pete said it.
I remember seeing that at the movies, and when they showed Two-Face, his face, I remember a woman gasping and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was just. Yeah. So that stuck out. Yeah.
And I'm not a fan of because what they used to do back in the days is a movie comes out with a villain and it's like, okay, part 2 has to have 2 villains, part 3 has to have 3 villains. Like we just cramming this shit with characters. And they played it perfectly, having both Two-Face and the Joker in it. I thought it was fantastic.
Yeah, and it made sense. It flowed perfectly,
Yeah,
it was great. It was all part of the plan, right?
I loved it. So number one movie, The Dark Knight. Our guest of honor, Vox, take us home with your number one movie.
You know me, I'm a Batman fan. You and I both. God,
Batman 66.
I'm a Batman fan, like through and through. Paul could tell you that.
Yeah.
And I literally loved it. I think Heath Ledger was an amazing Joker. He was also really good in A Knight's Tale. If you haven't seen A Knight's Tale movie. And then Christian Bale and the whole chemistry. And then just like theatrical masterpiece.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say, but that's my number one as well, The Dark Knight.
Absolutely. Hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah. Definitely. Great list. Hell yeah, we got through it. Top 5 personal comic movies. Man, I'm thinking of stealing Paul's idea and doing top 5, or Bog's idea. I'm sorry, not yours.
Yeah, you can use it.
Bog's idea.
You can use it. He gave you permission.
Not every show, but whenever we want to just like bad news cycle, nothing to talk about, right, Nick? We have those weeks where we're like, there's fucking nothing going on here. Let's do a top 5. You know what I mean? I love it.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun.
Hell yeah. All right, man. Let's end this show. You know how we love to end this show with a little something called The Blaming.
Why don't I own this? Why don't I own this?
All right. So, Nick, kick us off for the blaming.
Okay. So I bounced in and
That's
out
not the
of.
one. There we go.
I bounced in and out of video as you guys were talking about stuff because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna theme it. We're gonna do a little theming tonight. So we're gonna start with Swamp Thing 37. So we got our first appearance ever.
Oh,
So we
Let's
got our
go.
Constantine. Don't worry, Chet. It's in a Mylar at least. I'm not slapping it because I like reading this one. So yeah, there's my Constantine, since Constantine was my number one pick. We talked about Watchmen. This was actually the first trade paperback I ever bought. So this is one of the first things that ever got me into comics. I bought it at a used bookstore. It was $1.99.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, I recognize that logo. I'm gonna pick it up and read it. And then I read it and I'm like, what the hell am I reading? This is insane. And then I was like, oh, there's a movie. And I watched the movie and I'm like, oh my God, it was the exact same thing. Is this how this works? And then then Walking Dead kicked off, and
now we're friends.
And then here we are. So to continue this little show and tell here, we talked about Miller's 300. So there's our like Dark Knight-ish.
Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my stuff.
Oh yeah, dude.
From Dark Horse. I picked this up actually pretty late into my Miller obsession.
That's a good cover,
yeah, we got Tyler Kirkham and we got Miller on this one. So yeah, so that one's really cool. I think I have all of those. We talked about Infinity War. This is one of the first comics I ever got, and I slabbed this one myself. It came back in 8. Doesn't matter. I bought this one raw at my shop back when I first started collecting comics, and then sent it off and got it slabbed.
Yeah,
so,
I like that.
That's pretty good for a comic that old. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I was like, "Oh, you're supposed to slab these things," and that's what I did. Phable, you talked about TMNT, so I got that artist edition.
Yeah,
TMNT.
Let's go.
And then, if that wasn't enough, I've showed this before, but it's quad remark.
Oh, Kevin Eastman, that's awesome.
Yeah,
you did all 4 of them. That's so cool.
Yeah,
and he signed it in green.
He signed it in each color. Yep, and then he signed it.
That's
in green.
amazing. Yeah. That's so cool.
And then I got that one in Memphis. When I met Eric for the first time, and I met 62 Lefty Blues down there too.
Nice. Oh yeah.
We talked about Sin City. I've shown this one off before.
Oh
yeah, boy.
But the curator's edition. Hard goodbye.
Nick, such a professional.
yeah.
I'm telling you, dude.
So Bobby, there's your girl.
Yeah, man.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Goldie.
Wow.
There you go.
Look at that double booty.
Yeah.
Like angels ought to smell, boy. I told you.
That one's a heavy one. I'm putting it down. And then one that we didn't talk about, it could be an honorable mention. It's been a long time since I've seen it. But Akira, the hardcover volume 2 just came out.
Yeah.
So I ahead and grab that one. I still haven't read this yet, but number 1 came out, number 2's out, 3 is past FOC, 4 is still up for FOC now. So if you can get it, you can probably find these, whatever, somewhere. But yep, that's it. That's the blaming for tonight.
Fucking incredible, bro. Always killing it on the blaming.
Trying.
All right, Babo, Deleghetto. Blaming.
Oh, Marvel Zombies.
Oh, yes.
If you ain't watched it, watch it, man. I recommend it. It's got the voices of the Marvel universe and shit. Yeah, it's good. Marvel Zombies. I love it. Here we go. And then here's some Superman for the IMAX theater comic. I'm sticking with the theme. Yeah.
I see that. Nice. Okay.
Super puppy. Here's some Black Widow. Yeah, IMAX theater bound. Yeah.
Netflix exclusive right there.
Yep.
I got that.
Talking about that Venom.
I love that cover. I love that cover. That's such a great cover.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's what's up.
The Netflix Sandman. If you all.
I gotta finish that show.
I see what you're doing here, Babo. I see.
Needs one of those.
And then one of my favorites we didn't talk about was Electra right there. Booyah.
Nice.
Yep. And then this is what I'm working on.
I saw her in Deadpool Wolverine when she came out.
I don't know if you can see that, but his claws going up and down there.
Dude,
I'm working
that's
on this
insane.
one. Yeah, I'm still working on it, but yeah, he's gonna be do that.
I'm telling you,
Swear.
if Marvel and DC
They're gonna
do
do it,
something
Fable.
like that, I'm gonna get pissed off if they don't
You
give
know they
Marvel
will.
a check, bro.
Actually, Marvel won't. They're cheap bastards. It'll probably be Image or something. Yeah.
Boom. Let's go. The heavyweight champion
Damn.
of comics, bro. Hell
Of
yeah.
the world, baby, of the world.
Hell yeah. Follow that, Paul.
Love you, brother.
That was tight. You guys are professional. Yeah. That's the difference between my show and your show. You guys are talking about movies, dude. You came out with comics that had movies. Well done. Well done.
Yep.
Okay. So let's switch gears a little bit. There's comics out there that still haven't been made into a movie that could be movies. There is a Mark Millar comic that came out. I think he had 2 series of this. Nemesis. I would love to see a Nemesis movie. A guy that's like Batman, but a bad guy. You know, that would be amazing to see. I would someday. So Mark Millar, if you're watching this, make that happen. As far as comics, I did show I don't have anything that has to do with movies, but as far as the Conan comic that I showed, there was a variant, and they're all lizards. And this is a glow in the dark cover. But the funny thing is, I have all these black and glow in the dark covers, but I haven't tested it yet. So one of these days, I'll test to see if they really glow in the dark. But I'm a sucker for that. I'm a sucker for stuff like that. I'll buy it.
Yeah.
They just finished up Al Ewing. He just finished up Immortal Thor, and he's writing a new series now. It's Mortal Thor. And what I love about this, he's Thor, but he doesn't know he's Thor. He just lacks lots of memory. And what he does is he beats these people with like a real hammer, and it's bloody. It's so bloody. It's so awesome.
So he's a psychopath.
Dude, you know what? His heart's in a good place. He's protecting the innocent, but he's beating the shit out of the bad guys. It's amazing. I love it. I didn't think I was gonna like it. I didn't think I was like it, but I love it.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad
you
you
know
like
the
it.
thing
I didn't
is-
even get the one a chance. I'm glad you like
I
it.
hope that pile of comics next to you is not your bling, because that's a lot of comic books right there.
Yeah, this isn't. You're not Big Herm Collectible.
No, I'm not Nick. Nick, he does too many comics.
No,
But I watch
Big
them all.
Herm is.
And
Yeah.
what I love is that, and I always mention, I put it in the comments that he reads comics that a lot of us don't. So he's doing us the service, because there might be some stuff that he's reading that we're missing out on. So Nick, I appreciate that you do that every week. Dude, nobody does it. And Phable said it too. Nobody does new comic books reviews like Nick. So Nick, thank you so much for that.
Thanks for watching all the support, man.
He's doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, Philip
Thank you,
Kennedy Johnson. I
Let's go.
love, and that's the thing. I don't read a lot of Marvel. I don't read. I read a lot of independent, more DC than Marvel. But Philip Kennedy Johnson, he killed it on this series. I love it. It has that horror aspect.
Yeah.
And look at Nick Klein's work.
Nick Klein.
It's
Klein's insane.
Klein.
Love it.
Oh my
Love
God,
his-
he leveled up with the Incredible Hulk, man.
For sure.
And right now, Philip Kennedy Johnson, he's also writing Batman and Robin. I'm moving that title as well.
Nice.
Nightwing. Love-hate relationship with Nightwing. Just when it gets crappy, I'm right about to drop it, and then it picks up again. I'll be like, oh, I don't want to miss out. But I've been collecting it. This is issue 130. I've read this since issue 1. Besides Batman,
wow.
Dick Grayson's my favorite Bat character.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
he's cool.
So Nick, he bashed this on his last review I saw.
Yeah.
I was like, damn it.
Yeah, I did.
New guys.
I wanted him to like it so it legitimized how I feel about it, because I actually think,
Wait.
and you're right though about the art. I hate when they change interior artists because it's very jarring. It's not as good as it when it started, but I still love the story. And okay, Fable's gonna say something. Gotta let him talk.
You
For
mean
sure.
to tell me that Nick hated a book from Ram V? When did this happen?
Fable
This
doesn't
last
watch
one?
Paul, Fable doesn't watch my stuff. First off, this is all news to him.
No, well, the thing is that New Gods, Jack Kirby guys, he created these New Gods, and I love what Ram V is doing with it. Him and Nick Cagle together, fucking magic. I love those guys when they work together. I think Nick, cover your ears. I think this is the book of the year.
Oh God, Paul.
Cover book of the year. Ram V. I love you, Ram V. I love what you're doing on New Gods. Keep it up. Don't stop. Don't
Hey,
stop,
we
homie.
had Resurrection Man, so Rom's still doing some amazing work. That's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
I'm
Hey,
just
all
along for the
stuff
ride.
Paul
Hopefully he
taking
pulls it out.
forever.
G.I. Joe. I love G.I. Joe. The Energon verse, G.I. Joe, Transformers, Void Rivals. What I love about these is that the Transformers are becoming very prominent in the stories. The recent stories, they're all in it. And it's like, I know Phable, he loves that shit. He loves Transformers. The thing is that not a kid's book, guys. Is a very adult theme. I love it because we were kids when we were watching G.I. Joe and Transformer. Now we're adults. I'm glad they're treating this like an adult read. It's cool. I love it.
Oh yeah, good point, bro.
Yep.
And then my last book. I met this guy during San Diego Comic-Con. I've been a fan of his stuff. What is it? The Nice House by the Lake. James Tinian the Fourth.
Of course.
Exquisite Corpses. I love this title, but it's funny because it's one of those titles where there's a lot of characters and not everyone's gonna live. But my dumb ass, I always pick the characters that get killed, because they have they did like a Final Four. They had like a what is it, brackets?
Yeah.
And they until there's only two, and then there's one, and then they already killed one of my favorites, so it's whatever. But I got it, and that's the thing though. For me, as far as the read, going in knowing that possibly my favorite characters get killed, I'm good with that. Okay, it's not like when you watch Game of Thrones and you're like a fan of Robert Stark. His wife's pregnant. They're having a party. They're chilling.
Married.
Yeah, they're getting married. And then all of a sudden, people start getting stabbed, and you're like, "Wait a minute, what the fuck's going on?" I hate that shit. That's like mafia movies, and mafia movies, characters that you like,
they get whacked.
So you going in. If I know that, I'm good. So yeah, I'm good. I love it. Exquisite Corpses. Peace.
Yeah. Well, if I ever come on here and Fable's wearing chainmail and I didn't know about it, I'm gonna be freaking out.
Oh yeah. All right.
Thank you, Phable. Thank you, guys.
Great shit, Paul. Great shit. All right.
Thank you.
I only have two things to show off real quick. Voggs, I'm glad you told me you were a fan of Transformers. You may not know, or you may know these characters. I don't know. I'm really deep into the lore, but of course I picked up Armada Sideways.
Nice. I'm definitely gonna get the studio series.
Taqi's in the house.
Hey, big talk.
Taqi, my brother.
Falling in Love on the Path to Hell. I love that fucking book.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Armada is not a cartoon that I grew up with. It's I think early 2000s iteration of Transformers. I don't know what's going on in the show. Never watched the show, but I love the anime inspired designs of Armada. So I've been getting into Armada figures because the Japanese are fucking nuts, bro. They're just fucking crazy.
Yeah, Paul recommended
What
an
is this?
anime movie like last year. I still need to watch. It's called Paul, I think it was you, Redline, right?
Yeah, Redline. Redline's dope.
I still need to watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the last thing I picked up. Oh, what up, Dark Fizzle? How are you, brother? I dropped off. The delay lost me. I understand that completely, bro. Oh yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight.
Great last issue though. Jump back in.
I picked up this 4-pack. It's a 4-pack of like a bunch of just you have to know your Transformers lore to know who any of these fucking guys are.
Almost. What do you got?
I got
Ooh.
the versus 4-pack from Age of the Prime. So over here we've got, see that's if you know
Optimus.
Ultra Magnus.
Oh.
Ultra Magnus is he's basically a white Optimus Prime with armor on him. At least that's what the toy was. So they came out with a deluxe version of the white Optimus Prime. The guy that looks like Bumblebee, that isn't Bumblebee,
Yep.
that's actually based on a
Two for two,
variant
Bobby.
of the toy.
Based on a Mexican repaint.
There you go. Then you've got Animated Prime, which they always come out with an evil version. This is Nemesis Animated Prime. And then a guy named Horror Bull, who turns into a bull.
I'm
Damn,
waiting for
Phable.
you and E-Man to do a Transformers show. You, E-Man, and Flash by Night.
Oh, it's coming soon. You read our mind. We're already in the planning stages, my friend.
Ooh,
For that.
that'd be a good show.
Oh yeah, and that's all I got. That's my blaming. Yeah. So let's go to our guest of honor to take us home. What do you got for the blaming, my brother?
This is actually right near me. I brought something movie related. Shout out to Jig's Kingdom when I met up with him for the first time. He's a few hours from me. He gave me this, and Batman cover to cover.
Nice.
Oh,
As a Batman fan, I love
that's
this
awesome,
book.
dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wish I brought down the Deadpool, but I'm dealing with a migraine, so I'm not gonna go get it. But I'm okay. I'm fine. I just need to take some aspirin. But yeah,
Don't
this
do
thing is
Tylenol, bro.
awesome.
That's fantastic.
That's
dude.
cool.
Yep,
That's your blaming?
that's my blaming.
Okay,
you
one
go.
Oh wait,
done.
I got
hear
one
you.
more. I bought this at a place called Second and Charles. They sell comics, toys, whatever. I saw this. I was like, I have to get it. DC Comics cover girl.
There you go. I like that. I like
I've
that.
had it for a while. It's really good.
A book of double booty. I get you. I
A
got
book of double booty.
Woo. Sticky pages. Sticky pages.
Shut up, Paul. You wish. You're gross.
All right. I was gonna say, with Vox's first time blaming it, it's kind of weak, but then he redeemed himself with the double booty book. Oh yeah. I love it. I love it.
Double
Okay.
booty. Oh
That
man.
is the show for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for joining us for our episode 25, season 5 finale. I had such a great time with you gentlemen, man. It was just the 5 of us rocking out tonight. And Big Stu was going to join us, but Big Stu had to stay at work tonight. So shout out to Big Stu. We miss you, brother. Can't wait for season 6 premiere, and you'll be there with us. Guys, before we get out of here, I want everybody to let the people know what you got going on, what's next for you guys. And I'm going to start with our guest of honor, Vox. Where can we catch you next, brother?
So, I'm on a few different shows, but for me, I'm mainly on Paul's on Tuesdays, and then I have a video coming out about I have 2 Ollie Pack videos. So I have one coming out, and then I have another, and then I have to record episode 3 of Slab Stories, where it's like a 2-minute video or whatever about how I got each of my slabs. I only have like 6 slabs or 5 slabs, and talk about how I acquired it and the story behind it.
Oh, yeah.
And again, thank you. It was so much fun being on here.
Yeah.
And I definitely want to return.
Absolutely.
But without this guy. No,
without Paul, yeah. Let's try to get Rude in here, man. Let's get Rude in here.
Oh, dude, you need Rude.
Man,
You need to get Rude.
he keeps you in line, bro. He keeps you in line.
Let me tell you, Paul has a lifetime pass to this show. He knows that. He's got a lifetime pass to this
I know
show.
he does.
Oh yeah.
Anytime he wants a link, all he's got to do is like, I'm on tonight. And I'm like, you got it.
Thank you.
You are.
Yep.
But Vogs, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm so glad I got to do this with you before we took our big break. I've been meaning to get you on. But schedules are schedules. Timing
Yeah,
is
and we'll
timing.
have to discuss for
Um,
season 6 because I definitely want to talk with Stu and those boys.
Hell yeah, we got to get you on with Stu for sure, man. And he and everybody else, man. Taqi. Hopefully Taqi comes back. We waited for him. He's on
Yeah.
a bit of hiatus himself. But yeah, it was a pleasure, Boggs. I loved having you on tonight. You were
Yes,
a great,
sir.
great season 5 finale
Appreciate it.
guest.
Oh, it was fun.
Absolutely love it. Paul, my brother. First of all, before you say anything, Paul, last week for my blaming, I showed off the Ultra Magnus John Jiang print signed by John Jiang that you gave me, and
So cool.
that is one of the most thoughtful things I have ever received in my life. Paul, I love you so much. Thank you. And thank you for being a good friend of mine. We always chop it up backstage and in the Instagrams and all that. Love you so much, bro. Glad also that you got to be on our season 5 finale. Bro, let the people know what you got going on.
Okay, so Pawn the 619, YouTube, Instagram. This year, I traveled east. I went to Heroes Con, and I had the pleasure of meeting Nick, 9 Panel, Stu. The thing is that Fable, you are amazing, and you have the best dude. Your crew, bar none, is just kicks ass. And the thing is that I'm to be on here. This is my 3rd time. Boggs, how many times have you been on this show? I've been here on 3 times. Anyways, you know what? I'm happy that Nick's here, because if Nick didn't show up in this show on my 3rd time, I'd be like, damn, that dude's not like me.
I got to screen our guest, man. I can't. Do you blame me? Dang.
And the thing with Vogs, I love Vogs. When I started my live stream, my homie came with me, and we give each other a hard time. But dude, it's nothing but love, And the thing is, this Tuesday, I have Tsukisha Ray. She's gonna drop in. Thanks to Christina Payne. I'm gonna have Tsukisha Ray next Tuesday, so that's gonna be fire. I'm just hoping that Vogs is a gentleman, and mine's his P's and Q's. Don't get all weird. Don't make it weird.
Look at that smile. Look at that smile.
Oh, okay. So last thing, I do conversation with the community. I already interviewed Phable. I interviewed Stu. Dude, I need to get Bobby. I need to get Nick on there. I definitely, the thing is, I try to interview the most dopest, coolest, most interesting people. These guys right here, man, you can't get more interesting than this.
So,
Phable, I forgot that he forgot, and I forgot that I already interviewed him. And I asked, I go, hey, Phable, let me do an interview. He's dropping everything. So yeah, let's do an interview. And then right before we went on, he was like, dude, didn't you interview me already? I was like, oh yeah, I did. So Stu, I reached out to Stu, and Stu was like, yeah, dude, let's do it right now. So I interviewed Stu.
Nice.
So that's coming
I
up.
wanted to point out something real quick. I think one day, eventually, we need to have some of the panelists from The Amazing Friends in this show. One big show.
One big show. I'm down, dude.
Who's reading Void Rivals?
Yeah, right here.
Okay. Did you guys read the last issue?
Yeah.
No, I missed it.
So when that happens, the world ends. I said, I don't know if that'll work, because if we put these us together,
agony and then run.
The world's gonna explode.
Let's blow
That's all I got. Fable, thank you so much, man. I love hanging out here. You guys are awesome.
Thanks for coming, man.
Thanks for coming through, Paul, as always. And don't worry. I give Nick a lot of shit. I was on Paul interviewing me first, then Nick. So I'm happy. There we go.
He got you twice before I was even on.
Yeah, I almost did 2 shows.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. I'm okay.
Oh, Bobby Delgado, my brother, man. I know. times are a little tough right now. You know, we don't have to talk about it, but you know I love you to death, bro. You've been one of my best friends in this community since day one, since I got in this community. Love to see you prosper. Love that you're the champion of comics. Bro, what do you got coming out?
Yeah, man. Well, they can't catch me, so don't even try. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all looking for me, I'll be here with the Blame Phable. You know what I'm saying? PCP Cruise Station, man. Party on, be excellent to each other, man. That's our motto. We'll go and stick to that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got love, and of course, yeah, like you just stated, man. I'm the heavyweight champion of the world. Showing comics. And so far, nobody can take that title, so I'm still holding strong.
That's it.
Yeah, man.
You're gonna be like Hulk Hogan, bro. You're gonna have the belt for like 4 years, 5 years in a row, bro. That's it.
Yep, I got all the ghetto maniacs out there screaming my name and everything.
The ghetto maniacs. God.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But love you guys, man, and thanks, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I can't wait to be on here again, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, man.
Big Nick, man.
Yeah.
Listen, man, when Paul says that we've got a cool crew of guys, I like to be like humble about it and say, "Oh, Paul, we're okay, we're okay." But you know what? I can't do that because honestly, he's absolutely right. Between Nick, Eric, Stu, and Robbie, pop culture philosophers, I believe we have the top 4 comic book reviewers in all of YouTube.
Yeah, you guys do.
I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not tooting our horn. I'm not trying, but I gotta keep it real. I think between those 4 guys, we have the best reviewers in all of comic book YouTube in one team, and that is something amazing. I cannot believe it. I am so grateful to be in the company of these gentlemen. But Nick is my guy. He took a chance on me. This guy's he's a big shot. You know that, right, guys?
No, I know.
He's got like 5,000 subs here, and he comes down here.
Heroes Con. I'm gonna hang out with Nick longer.
Exactly. He comes. He lowers the level. He comes down to over here to the 500 sub club.
Down to the ghetto boys. I know it.
I'm a tiny fish in a big pond, Phable. I'm just glad to be here.
My brother Joe.
Hey, I learned from the best, brother Joe. I learned from the best. That's not.
Jesus.
But no, seriously, I love this guy to death. He's not only what I say he is, but he's also one of my best friends as well. Love Nick to death. Love that I get to do this show with you, every Friday or whenever we decide to come back or what time slot or what day. It's just a pleasure that you're my co-host.
Yeah, boy.
I love it, dude. Let the people know what you got coming up.
Oh yeah, got it. It's gonna be busy, man. So we got we had the double dose on Wednesday, haul videos, and hanging out at my shop at Cadets Toys and Comics. Then we did the best comics of the month last night over at Pop Culture Philosophers. Jem Mint was our special guest last night, so that was really cool to catch back up with him. Tonight, man, hanging out with you guys. It was a blast doing that, man. Thank you so much. As always, it's always a pleasure. Tomorrow I will be over with Rob and Comic Vet, Only Slabs. At 1:30 Eastern Central. So yeah, getting all my slabs ready for that. That should be a cool conversation. Then I got Nick at night, Saturday night, comic book review show. I haven't even filmed that yet. I don't even know when I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow morning, I guess. I don't know. So we're gonna figure it out. I think I got all my books read. So we have Nick at night tomorrow night, and then Sunday morning we're gonna do the comic book look ahead. We're gonna look at what is it, October, I guess. So 9 a.m. Central Time. Live. We're going to be going through our poll list for October, seeing what we want, seeing what we don't want, compare and contrast. We're going to have a good time. So grab your coffee, join me Sunday morning live. And yeah, man, it's always a pleasure, dude. Thanks for having me yet again. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Yeah, man.
So everybody sub up to Vog, sub up to Paul and 619, Bobby Delegato, Comic Culture on YouTubes and Instagrams. These guys are great follows, great friends, good people to shepherd you into this hobby. If you're getting into it for the first time, you want to be around these gentlemen right here.
Don't do it.
As for myself, I'm taking a long break. Like I told you guys, got a lot of work to do in real life to get things in order. But we will be back. But that doesn't mean the channel's dead. That doesn't mean we're not doing anything. I've got Horror Fest coming up next month. If you guys are into horror movies, every Tuesday night in October, we will be reviewing a horror movie. Our first one will be, I believe, the 7th with Pitch Black, the movie by Vin Diesel, with Vin Diesel rather. Can't wait to get into that. We did Chronicles of Riddick for Action Fest.
Oh,
It's at
nice.
6,000 views, guys. I've never
Oh my
got 6,000 views on anything. So I'm expecting big things from this movie review thing. And hopefully, that'll be a new show for our channel. And of course, we'll be back sporadically throughout the year. I've got a Thanksgiving thing that I want to do for the Blame Phable show. I got a Christmas thing that I want to do. We always do our annual Christmas show. I think Nick has I don't know if I should announce it, but he may have a C3 thing coming up. We're talking about that. Yeah.
I'll plug it real quick if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, so Rob and DJ and Legion and everybody, and Mark, they've been doing a fantastic job with Comics Curing Cancer year after year. So last year we really jumped in and wanted to be a part of that as well, trying to collaborate with those guys. And we came in a big way last year, and we're going to be doing it again this year. So about within the next 30 days, within the month, we're going to be doing the next Comics Curing Cancer. So go over to Instagram, check out the Instagram page for the dates and everything. If you can donate, please donate. If you want to buy something to help the cause, please do so. If not, just share whatever you see the links going out, just to help spread the word. We'll be doing some Ink and Insights collaborations on that as well. We're going to be doing some bundles and some prize wheels like we did last year on the Blame Phable show. So we got to talk about what we might want to do for that. And they're putting together the schedule right now. So mark your calendars for a month from now. Comics Curing Cancer coming back in a big way. We're definitely going to be part of it, and we're excited to see what we can do this year.
Yeah. I'll be hanging out with my boy Razor tomorrow. Ray on his channel, he's doing the best comic haulers or something with a bunch of other YouTubers there. I'll be hanging out with him tomorrow. So we've got things coming up. It's not like you know what I mean. We're not going to be around that, but the show just has to go on hiatus for a little while. Guys, thank you so much, everybody in the chat. 9 panel saying great panel, great show, y'all. We got Billy Power Max in the house, man. My man Sergio said he got to be on for season 6. Yeah, Sergio, every time I hit him up, he's like in the city somewhere. This boy he's all out and about all the time. I'm so jealous. I'm like,
I'm trying to get you on every show, and Fable's like, we can't have that guy back on here. I'm like,
no, Sergio, I won't be at NYCC, unfortunately. I got, all that's going on. I really can't afford it, to be really honest with you. But I'd love to be there with you guys one day. Hopefully next year I can swing it. Hell yeah, man. Pete, thank you so much. Oh, my brother Angel in the house. Hello, everyone. Station. Guys, you've been awesome. Thanks again to everybody who subbed up to the channel, everybody that watches the show, everybody that follows and hangs out with us on all of our shows, Paul and the 619, Nick and his live shows and the comic book reviews, vlogs, everybody. You guys are freaking amazing. You're the reason why I love doing this, just hanging out with you, dude. So until next time, there's only one thing left to say. Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes. Yeah, let's go, man.
Ooh.
The Peach Mambo Go!